Use code WALLA for 10% off all Advanced GG products. Thank you. The new comp weapon is a 4-burst pulse rifle that has extremely good stats. It's quite literally a disparity but on crack because it can get stock options here to increase its handling or stability or even its recoil direction. The main problem with the gun though a lot of people have is the high zoom value. 19 zoom on a pulse rifle is no longer needed because it doesn't give you any benefits. Legit, the only thing it's good for is to see your opponents from further away, which is not something you need in an SMG meta. That's why the disparity also kind of fell off because it's not as good anymore because it also has 19 zoom. It still feels pretty good, and this pulse rifle's scope is actually really clean too. Nothing in the way. It sounds pretty cool. It's a Hake, and that's about it. It's just a cracked 4-burst pulse rifle with some good perks. The main thing I want to talk about though, I'm not going to use abnormal roll like you would normally see, like rapid hit, kill clip, or keep away. I'm going to use slice on it. This is a brand new perk this season, so casting your class ability allows this weapon to sever targets on hit for a brief duration, up to a maximum number of targets. I tested this on stream and I'll show you guys here. So I lose it after hitting 8 shots or 2 people. Let me see if it's 8 shots or if it's 2 people. It's 2 people. Once you can sever up to 2 people at a time. Now, in conclusion, it was supposed to only be 2 targets per slice, I guess. But I have severed over 3 targets at a time in the Crucible, so I'm not too sure how many targets you can do, but it's definitely more than 2 sometimes. One thing I want to say with this pulse rifle, I don't think it's the best weapon in the game, but this is one of the strongest perks to ever be made in the entire game, in my opinion. If you don't know what sever means, by the way, basically, your target's going to be doing less damage every time you sever them. It's from the strand subclass. Obviously, it's a strand pulse rifle, but I can sever people with my melee on strand, for example. They'll be doing 15% less damage to me. But since I have to use a class ability to do this, there's a couple options here. You could use Radiant Dodge on Hunter. You'd be doing around 15%, maybe 10% extra damage with Radiant, and they'd be doing, you guessed it, 15% less damage because of Sever. You could also still use Strand Hunter, dodge and make a Shadow Clone, and you could also make a Tangle every time you get a kill when they're severed, because you make a tangle when you sever an opponent. You could also use Night Stalker, because if you go invis and sever them, catch them off guard, not only will you have the first shot on them, you'll also sever them, making them do less damage. I think you guys get the idea. There's a couple different things you can do with this. I feel like we have a target lock situation going on. If you guys know what I'm talking about, target lock came out a long time ago on really bad weapons, and everyone thought target lock was kind of a niche, kind of like no point in using it, and for good reason, because there was just no good guns with it. And at the moment, I don't think Slice is on any cracked weapons, so I don't think it's going to be that great. But I feel like later on, if someone really wants to take advantage of this, they get 7 seconds to shoot someone and sever them after they use their class ability, making them do a lot less damage. It's a big deal. You can make a hand cannon go from a 3-tap to a 4-tap just by shooting them. Again, is this the best pulse rifle ever? In my opinion, not really. It has some insane stats, but in this specific meta, it's just way too hard to use a 19 zoom weapon. Also, one thing I want to say, I think Headseeker on a 4-burst is absolutely needed. If you're not using Headseeker, you're not going to get 2 bursts all too often, especially if you're hitting body shots, which I do a lot. I will admit, I can't hit 8 headshots every single gunfight. It's just not realistic. Headseeker will come in clutch and make sure you get those 2 bursts a lot more often. I would not recommend kill clip, but since the weapon is so brand new and not everyone has a really good roll, this is the best I could do at the moment. I know the intro was super long. I apologize for that, but it is a brand new comp weapon. I'm sure you guys wanted to hear my opinions on it. Overall, a very good pulse rifle, just in the wrong meta. I hope you guys enjoy the video. We are legit using this in elimination because there is no normal game mode for 6v6. If I play checkmates, I'm screwed because we can't take advantage of Slice. As you can see on the bottom left, I have it right now, and if I were playing checkmate, I wouldn't be able to proc it very often now, would I? Only like once every couple minutes or something, so we're gonna have to do this instead, which is fine. I don't really mind elimination, and some of you guys might enjoy this more than normal control because it's a little bit easier, I guess, to watch and not just a bunch of random shit happening. But either way, this will be good, and I already have my dodge. I should have it at the beginning of each round. All right, that's 1 kill, not with Slice, but it's all good. I'm gonna wait for that grenade to be over. Actually, I might not be able to wait. I'm gonna have to break the Shadow Clone now. Stop the res. Get him. It's not getting him. I'm pissed. He's gonna res, but that's fine. Is he not gonna res? I got Slice on that guy too. Yes, you actually can switch weapons and keep Slice, which is cool. That was a big problem I was thinking about. If I managed to swap to my shotgun and come back, would I be able to keep it? Yes. So we are all good with that, and I am making them do less damage, so it's all fun. I'm gonna go middle because heavy's up, and I'm gonna see if I can shit out a shadow clone before they get here and shoot it. Because this guy might push up. He's going on the left side, and there are people on my right too. I don't want to tunnel vision too hard. That was a good kill. We teamed him too. And I still have enough to debuff one more person, which is perfect for that guy. I'm gonna just keep it running. He is still debuffed. He has a bow, so it might not matter too much for him. They actually might go for the res. They did. Nice. He managed to snipe it. Now I'm gonna grab heavy. I think my teammate might be dead. Or not. He's clutching up. I'm gonna sword swipe in. And he's dead. Let's go. My team's actually goated this one. This might be one of those situations where... Do you guys remember when target lock first came out and it was on no good guns at all? And people thought target lock sucked. Fast forward a couple months later, they put target lock on the best SMG in the game. And everyone thinks target lock is OP. I feel like this might be one of those situations as well, where it might be on, like, not the best gun ever, because it's on a pulse rifle that has a lot of zoom. But I'm telling you guys, this perk on paper should be extremely strong. Being able to debuff someone and make them do less damage just for using their class ability is insane. And maybe it's not the best on Strand Hunter, but you could maybe use it on Striker Titan or maybe Warlock. You put up a Rift, you're guaranteed to make them do less damage, make a Tangle out of it if you're playing on Strand, and it could be really, really good. I fucking hate Low Monarch so much, bro. The fact that I have to play that safe is actually so dumb. But, GG. There we go. Not too bad of a first game. We got it to work quite a bit as well. Oh my fucking god, bro. Double SMG Titans? Gotta love it. Always some bullshit. It's always some damn bullshit. I can never get normal gunfights. It's always the SMG motherfuckers. There we go. Is he going for res, the last guy? No, I don't know what the last guy's doing. I want to shit out a... Oh! I want to shit out a shadow clone so I can get unravel rounds. I keep saying unravel. Sever. 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 I gotta stop saying that. This might be okay just to jump up here. I got him a little weak, but he did waste his melee, which is good. I'm gonna shoot a shadow clone out. And someone's behind us. He's dead. And I got someone a little weak with my shadow clone. Last one should be a SMG Titan sniper. I didn't have any unravel rounds. And I said it again. Sever rounds. A part of me wishes the dodge was a little bit quicker. Okay, I severed both of them. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the kill. My shadow clone did chase them though. And we do have duality, get him really, really weak. I have kill clip next gunfight. And that guy's dead too. A lot of shotgun kills for a pulse video, don't you think? Since I don't have a grapple this round, I'm gonna play a little bit slower. And this guy's just flying into my teammate. I can't really help him out. There we go, there's one. There should be one left. I'm gonna punch him. And we did sever him again because I still had slice active and I still have it activated now. For some reason, I sliced two people. I severed two people, but I still have the debuff. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work 100% because as we tested in the private match, it's only supposed to sever two. But sometimes I can keep it even after severing two people. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. That's a 2-burst. I'm going to go ahead and put the shadow clone up here in a sec. Shoot it. And then jump over. Maybe someone's on the staircase here in a sec. I severed him. Even though I'm not going to kill him with my pulse rifle, I still severed him. So we should be able to make a tangle regardless. And I'm going to go again and kill this guy. Shotgun. And GG. Just like that. Not too bad. Sorry for all the shotgun kills, though, this game. Because it was really close range. But it worked out pretty good.